Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do any of this. Hey, Snow. Do you have any idea if the audio is good? Because I've had literally no feedback on this before. Alright, hopefully there is some game sound. It didn't sound like there was game sound, but maybe I was missing it through my earbuds. Hmm. Let's see. Do I have... That's not what I'm looking for. Do I have music on... Okay, let's turn that on for the moment. Are you getting music? Because that's much more obvious than the muted clicks. My audio mixer is not showing anything, so that's probably a no. Uh, I'm using OBS. Let's see. Game capture is the right... I should be getting desktop audio, but we are not. Does switching to this work? No. I don't know why this isn't working. I have set something up wrong. Obviously. Let's add a new audio thing. That doesn't seem to be changing anything. Hmm. Yeah, Christy, I've just got no game audio, and I'm not finding how to fix it. Because I'm not sure why my desktop audio isn't actually picking up my audio. And attempting to Google it and not finding anything helpful so far. No, I turned the music back on, specifically because I was not sure that I was getting. Gosh dang it, that's twice I've done that. That I was not getting game audio, and I'm not showing anything coming over my on the audio mixer, and I don't know. Does doing this change anything? That appears to have changed something. Do we have audio now? There we go. That's odd. Okay. Turn back off because it's annoying. I'm not totally tech illiterate, just mostly. Okay. Now, how do I play game? It's been so long. Lord, I forgot I was 200 in the hole. What does this team even look like? A lot of guard. Let's see. Is that at random? Not certain. All of the new costs for players driving me insane. Game audio is loud. Okay. Let's turn that down some. Is that still loud? It's just gonna be some fiddling with audio settings to find a reasonable volume. Both because this is my second stream ever and because I have hearing loss, so I actually can't tell. So a test stream on my own is impossible to actually get anything worthwhile. Not gonna lie, I feel a bit out uh, outmatched with this first week. He has a lot of skills that I do not have. Hang on, I'll be back. Actually having a team is optional. Not that Trout seems to recognize it. I mean, look at this. 15 players? That's absurd. But also, beating Lumi is always, it feels good. Even for me when I just utterly dice him at all times. One of means you still have a War Dancer, which means you're fine. Looks like Trout is running a few minutes late. Not that, I don't have very much to do, unfortunately. What do I play next week? Right, the game doesn't tell me this. To REBBL.net. Ah, next week I play Jim. That's also a lot of players. One Mighty Blow, Brawler, and Block? I'm assuming Brawler was a random? And then Sidestep Sprint. The new Gutter Runner prices throw me for a loop. One M&G. See, I don't like this. This is just worse UI design. Why have they taken the M&G indicator from the entire player to this little box? Give me an indication across the entire player. Just make it red and have this box. Why? You had good you had a good way of communicating that a player was out for the next game. Why did you take that away? Yeah, but you could be like the tabletop roster sheet and make this player red. It's not even like a hard thing to do, at least it shouldn't be. But it's just like, this was a thing you already had. It was already there. You already had that UI. Why did you go backwards? You're communicating with less of your screen now. It's just little things like this across the entire design of this game. It drives me insane. Is that enough to randomize skill? I don't think so. One assistant coach. Not sure why you have an assistant coach and not a cheerleader. It feels like if you're gonna put the TV in, you may as well get at least one each. It is unfortunately a cheese stream. You have missed the technical difficulties of I'm incompetent and didn't set up my stream properly. But just waiting on Trout to get here, as he messaged me saying he was running a little bit late on the, right after I had started the stream. Has everyone else already played? Is this the last game? This is the last game. I guess I can look at teams because I have nothing else to do. If I can ever remember how this UI works. That's a lot of SPP. I mean that's a team. They're doing ill things. This is sort of riveting commentary you come to this stream for. Ooh, looks like someone either lost a bloater or didn't keep all of them. I mean, it's a solid looking team, except for only the one mighty blow and no guard, and 3 bloaters. And dwarfs, they're doing dwarf things. It's some guards, mighty blow. That's some dwarf thing. What is this on the ball? That makes sense. Hey, Aphage. I am not playing dwarves. I am just looking at teams because I am bored. I am playing against undead, which I honestly think might be more of a problem than the dwarves right now. They have a lot of guard, and I do not have very much guard. I have 2 guard. So I want to know what all these people did, because I won all but one of my games and played a playoff game. Everyone's team looks so much better than mine. I guess that's fair. And I guess some of them I probably have one less game of because I got a buy, which means I got less. Presumably means I got less SPP. So apparently I needed to play worse and not get a buy. What do I do with 200k inducements? Kind of feels like I have to get a wizard, but the bolt isn't a thing anymore. Briefly debating cheerleaders and coaches versus a keg. I don't think there's anything better I can get with 200k. Strength 4, movement 7. Another, honestly, another source is not bad. Chainsaw's not worth it with my setup. Just short of Zug, which I would definitely take if I could. Just getting a... Just getting another source on the pitch is honestly probably worth it. I should have actually considered this stuff before, This is probably not worth it, but I'm gonna take it. Because I get to play with wizard inducements so rarely. Ooh, I would like to punch them. Oh god, is that slower than Blood Bowl 2? I hadn't noticed that before, but I think that's slower. Weird. I don't think anything in this game feels good. I guess I'm probably blitzing a goal. That'd be nice. probably gonna regret not having a wizard, but at the same time, like, the bolt doesn't exist. It just turns him into a frog now or something? I don't remember. I've used inducement so infrequently in this game. Is it worth potentially wasting the Mighty Blow hit in order to use it on a ghoul? I think it is. Do I foul zombie? Maybe. Fouling a zombie is maybe worth it. I'm not sure it is because he's got 4 players on the bench. Oh yay. That's just perfect. Ooh, that feels laggy. Is that just Blood Bowl 3 being Blood Bowl 3? I don't remember because I haven't played this game since playoffs. You should not be out here. Yay! Bop. Oh? Lame. Decent start, though. Do I move you somewhere? Putting you here is better. Now to fail to pick up the ball for several turns. Okay. Let's just put you back here. Yeah. For the moment. If they have no hands, does that mean they immediately drop the ball? Or do they get to hold on to the ball? Well, at least if he manages to sack me, I know that he probably can't pick up the ball either. Even with sure hands, because it'll be amongst my players. Yep. Blitzing him makes sense, but he's a loner, so I care less. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that, Actually, yeah. I'll stand firm on that. Didn't think about that. Actually kind of surprised that Swords have a passing stat at all. Because, like, the Black Orcs don't. Oh, here we go. Now that's worth fouling. Can I get there? I can get there. Well, I think I just shifted over there and fell. Oh, oh, that's nice. Region anti-fun. Do Black Orcs have a passing stat? There was a player sometime, I don't remember what it was then, that I looked at and I was surprised that it just straight up didn't have a passing stat anymore. 2, 6, 8. I've blocked my square because I'm an idiot. That's unfortunate. Hello? Game? Game? Well, this is gonna be fun if that holds. Is this a connection thing? Oh yeah, I'm showing all kinds of drop frames. Is it working now? Well, that's annoying. Do I re-roll this? I think it's worth it. Nice. Hey! Well, that was worth the reroll. Is the stream working fine now? I think that was an issue of connection. But, 3 players off the pitch already. That's a nice start. Okay, I think I just had a connection blip for some reason. So he's gonna blitz here and probably crowd in, but he's gonna have to crowd in with, like, a ghoul and probably a white, and then he's just sort of stuck. I did it my turn, right? Yes. Like, you could blitz here, but it doesn't really accomplish anything. It gets you in front of this main thrust, but, like, I just come back here and I control the center. Yep, blitzing here. Did you need the GFI for that? 1, 2... Not sure that was really the way to blitz, because it's not like I can't use my Crapscore to blitz. Or have a billion strength 4 pieces. Is he gonna foul Source? I mean, fair enough. Problem is, fouling right there kind of puts you in a spot where I can kind of just wrap around you. Especially if you try to hold this flank too. Yikes. It is not... Oh, yikes. Streamer dice? I should have started streaming a long time ago. You're not going anywhere. Don't you? Could blitz there, but then I'm risking a 3+ dodge off. Just put... If I put you here, 4, 5, 6. Okay, or don't do that. Put you here. Right, because you don't have guard. Duh. Well, that's gonna slow my forward progress a bit, but I'm gonna be brawling. And... pop. How do I protect this in a way that's actually safe? Do I just go backwards? Put you like here. If I put a player there, that opens up a chain push. Downed player there, and then there's a way in, maybe? Let's just not do that. Punch you. And just stay here so you can be free and annoying. Nice done. Is this worth fouling? 2 assists. I think it's worth fouling. Was there a way to chain push the ball out? Push there. And then like block here. Not really. This turn's real awkward because he doesn't have a good way of getting this guy around here. Keep you farther from the team. If I can trade a star player source for the mummy the entire game, I am fine with this. Especially because it's the one with block. Surely you're not fouling this. He is fouling. Fold. Well, he gets a KO. Doesn't get sent off. Red die block, fair enough. Not in a good spot. Now I just take the field. Oh, yikes. Three, so that would need to be 7. It's not worth it. But I can block you down. Is there a reason not to just go on the side? I don't think there is. Kinda want another player over here, because that feels a bit open to me. Okay, now what am I doing? Use the blitz so you're not going anywhere. So just stand you up. 5, 6, 7. And that's why I make things 3 dice. Knockdown? No. You here. That's a bit awkward, but it'll do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There, just go there. I think I'd just go there and just cut that off. His chances of getting through here are pretty slim. Well, red die 3+ in. Where I was over here was probably better. Well, that's the thing. He kind of doesn't have a bench. Like, he's not guaranteed to get these back. And I'm likely to hit something. I don't like that I'm exposing this piece. It's a bit awkward. He can't blitz, so I guess the blitz is coming from a ghoul, like a 1-die ghoul blitz. 2, 3 GFI. 1, 2. Fair enough. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, that's annoying. That's... Oh, how about that? That's real annoying. Okay. If this is just a surf angle. Yes, this is just a surf angle. Oh, doesn't take it. I mean, that's fair enough. I was literally planning on surfing him. What do I do with you? I guess you can come over here, that's fine. Picking the ball up's gonna be annoying, but it is what it is. So put you here. You can come here. Punch. Ooh. Get a pal. Probably should have followed that just to lock this guy down, but I don't really need to lock him down. Let's put a player here just so I can cover some scatters. Four turns left. I'll reroll this if I have to. I don't. Do I just go forward? Do I have to go forward? Do I need to go forward? I think the answer to all of that is no. That was, what was that play? So, 4 plus... 4 plus, 4 plus, 3 plus, 2 die block. Yeah. Honestly, I left myself open to that. There's no reason to allow that to be... Like, the desperation play should have been a lot worse. Especially his recovery was too good to allow that to be the desperation play. Oh, come on, game. That's on me. But I've got the ball. Skink is back. Just a push. I'd reroll this. Good. These two are now here forever. Is fouling this worth it? Probably. Probably. But at the same time, how do I foul and protect the ball? And not get surfed in return? I don't think I can do it in a way that I feel comfortable. So let's move you here. And then punch you, which gives me a new block on a ghoul. No knockdown, but that's fine. Gives me this block. And then I'll put you here. You can come here to make this dodge in worse. And then you pin him. Punch. No knockdown. Fine. Punch. Knockdown. With Mighty Blow. Shouldn't have followed because that's now a push play. Push you down. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. I guess that's fine. He can't get an assist, so that's a 1 die. And even if he does push free, like, where is he gonna go? Like, he can come here, make this a 1 die, I guess. Ghouls are holding up better than the zombies. And the blitzers. I got both the blitzers. They're so hard to distinguish that I just didn't notice. Okay, so you got a 2 die. You get your knockdown. Which means he's not fouling unless he's fouling with, like, the unskilled ghoul. He gets his push on the unskilled ghoul to free that up to foul, I guess. You can block here, 2 die. So 2 die, 2 die, and then like you just stay here with him. Can I get out of range of everything? 2, 4, go for it. I think I can set this up in a way that he doesn't get a push play, and I'm out of range of everything, so I can pull these players back and foul him if he stays. Which, because like my play in his position, 2-die Mighty Blow, 2-die, and then keep him on the ground because he's not going to do anything if he gets 3, so you're just risking a 4+3+ to injure your sure hands. He's going forward. I don't know why you're exposing a ghoul. Like, there's no real aggressive play you can make here that's gonna make me score this turn instead of the next turn. I don't think there is. So, like, you've just given me a free punch on a ghoul at the moment. Dodge. It's presumably the blitz. No, he's just marking. How does defensive work? Okay. Okay, so you marked my players so you can 4+3+, 4+2 dive. I mean, I guess. It seems like an unnecessary risk to me. Because now I punch you. Oh, 3 knockdown on a ghoul. Sweet. So, 3 KO on a ghoul. And I punch you. Get a push. I think I'm okay with this. That. Stand you up. Don't stand you up. It's 1-die now. Is that worth trying to 1-die to bring a player to Mighty Blow Blitz? Do I blitz down? Do I foul and then blitz? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, what's worst case scenario? Worst case scenario is he cancels these assists and gets a 2-die hit, and then I have to pick up the ball. So I think I have to blitz and risk ruining the foul. I ruin the foul. But I can accept ruining the foul. And then I put you here. My mouse is now double clicking on its own. Don't like that. Mighty Blow knockdown on the mummy. Ooh. Just a stun. And now I can put you... Putting you here better? Yeah, because if he goes this way, I don't care. So I put... Actually, in that case... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go for it. Okay, so I'll put you here. Yeah. Do I punch? If I push you there... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go for it. So that's like a 4+4+3+ double GFI. I don't think that's worth the attempt to punch, even if it is giving up a 2-die block on skink for free. And I guess I punch you. Because you're not going anywhere useful. I mean, he can double G if I blitz the Mighty Blow block, so maybe that's a mistake. Maybe I should have just given him the Mighty Blow block on this Saurus instead of risking giving him this. But if anything, if he's plays like he has been playing, he's gonna take one of these crazy dodges to try to hit the ball. And I'll take those odds. Not that I seem to be capable of actually stopping the ghouls this game. Oh, there's crazy dodges. No removal. So 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 3 die, Mighty Blow, 3 die with block and a reroll. Knockdown. Follow, because why not? Just a stun. Because I don't get SPP on this team. I would have loved to be able to take this half and hand off to a Saurus, but it's raining, so that's a 6+. I believe that's a level on that skink, and he hasn't come back. None of the KOs have come back. That's surprising. Alright. I don't care about you. Do I care enough to have players up here? I don't think so. This is where he gets an extra turn, and I become very sad. What? Oh, I don't have 11 players. This is another thing. Why does it not bring the maximum amount of players I'm allowed on if I have players on the bench? This is a thing that you did in the last game. Even with pre-save setups, you would just fill empty slots with random player off the bench, or you would at least like put them on the pitch. But that's another feature that you just didn't bring back for no apparent reason. How many players does this put him at? 3, 6, 9, 11. No, he must have gotten some players back. He got a blitzer back, didn't he? Yeah, there we go. Luckily it's not Mighty Blow 1. So there's one less Mighty Blow hit coming at me. So if you're Trout here, you're knocking all these players down with Mighty Blow, and then you're fouling. But I don't think you foul the skink. I think you have to foul a Saurus. Even if these are unskilled Saurus. I think it's better to foul them instead of the skink, because Saurus are more likely to stop you from scoring. I don't really care about picking up the ball at this point, because I don't have to score. Okay, that really doesn't do anything. Hopefully this weather holds. Block is a good skill. Block, once again, good skill. Skink lives. I feel like I would have had this guy closer. I feel like I would have put him like here. That way I could blitz with block more easily. But I guess you could do it with this goal. I guess it doesn't matter. 3 die, knocked down. So, like, you're fouling this player, right? Like, this guy 100% is the one you foul. There you go. Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's AV4. Oh my goodness. That's unfortunate. Oh, and your KOs aren't coming back. And I have my KO back. That's real unfortunate. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Do I put him here? I don't think I do. No, I put you here, because I care less about you. That's just... That's awful luck. He's fouled maybe 3 times, I think, this game, and gotten both his dirty players sent off. What does that give him? 3, 6, 9, 10? So he's down 1 despite having 15 players. And I still have a bench. Hey, oh, what? Did they change Blizzard in... No, Blizzard is the same. Whoops. Where is this game taking place? Is this like Seattle or something? Is this what the weather's like in Canada? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. 6 source on the pitch. If I let him push me, he just gets another block. No, okay. Gets the knockdown with the blitz. Guess I sit here. Still alive. Is he still going to foul? It would be a brave decision. I'd kind of respect it. Looks like he's going to foul. Is this safe? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. Yeah. Well, except for Skeeks. Fair enough. Respect. Oh, gets KO. Doesn't get sent off. Two source removals in a turn is kind of annoying. So, what is my blitz? What's a ghoul? Do I just blitz a white? One, two, three, four, 5. I come back here. It's not really safe, but he has to kind of blitz forward. Can blitz with the Crocs, which is a bit risky. I think I just mighty blow a zombie and call it a day. Good, get a knockdown. No removal. Kinda lame. Put you here. You can come here. Probably should have done that one first. You can come back here. Why was I doing this? I'm sure there was a reason. Right, I wanted to close that up a little bit. Now if he wants to hit the guard piece, he has to commit a little bit. Is this worth trying to dodge off of? I don't think so. I think I just stand you up. So, suddenly, we have a game on our hands, with him having a man advantage. I would argue the players I have on the sideline are probably more useful than players he has on the sideline. Oh boy, do I get up to ban someone? Slash ban. Is this how this works? It is how this works. Second stream ever. And I get to ban someone. Well, I get to ban a bot. Not really the same thing. Is he fouling again? Or is he just blitzing in with the mummy? Blitzing in with the mummy. Going that way. I guess it's fine. Gets a push. Ugh. I've used so much of my time bank. Apparently, just talking has slowed me down significantly. That's a handoff. Okay, he's just triggering it. Actually, a good habit to get into. I should be doing that. is a foul. Ugh. 3 swords removed in 2 turns and another send-off. I mean, trading a source. Oh, which reminds me, I have facts. I get to do this now. Because this is a long-running tradition with this team, but because there's no chat in Blood Bowl 3, it's no longer feasible. But when a player is removed from the pitch, you get a salamander fact. So, the Lesser Siren is considered a top predator in the permanent wetlands that they inhabit, which is impressive because they're actually kind of small. Because they're a salamander. Let's actually play the game for a second. 2, 3. I can free this up. What's there? It's just how do I do this in the way that I actually want? I need 2 assists, so you're going there. So you can come here, and you can just stand there, and that's good enough. Let's put you here. I never should have put a Crocs that far off to the side. It's hard to get him back into play if he boneheads that turn. Do I follow this? Kind of feels like if I want this blitz, I have to follow this. Get the hit, get the knockdown. Guess KO. That's good enough. One rush. Put you here, and that protects him from being fouled. But then I just give up this entirely. I don't think I can do that. I think I have to just let him foul that if he wants to. Which is unfortunate. This is gonna get real hard with our Crocs and 4 swords left. Stays on the pitch. You went for a hike with a Japanese giant salamander conservationist this year. That's an oddly specific job description, but also really cool. Uh-oh. That's another KO. Speaking of Japanese giant salamanders, that is KO'd. So he was removed, which means you get a fact. The Japanese giant salamander can grow to the length of 5 feet and weigh up to 55 pounds. It is the 3rd largest amphibian in the world, only smaller than its close relatives, the South China giant salamander and the Chinese giant salamander. It's actually theorized that the Japanese giant salamander is actually just a Chinese giant salamander that happened to get imported to Japan and is speciated since then. As for this game, it's not looking good. I don't know how I'm gonna stop this with 3 swords and a Croxagore. Like, the skinks are here, but they're not really good at getting in the way. Especially because he has tackle. Is this safe? This currently does not feel safe. Gets the push, so I think he's fine. following feels wrong. Why does that feel wrong to me? Block here. Follow. I don't see any push plays that are actually useful. Let's see, block here, follow. Block here, follow. Then what? Block here, stay, go there. And then block here, assist, block here, follow, assist, block here, follow. Then I've got 3 players on the ball. That's probably the best I'm gonna get. That's annoying. Get a push. And this has to G5. And then block. Mix the block. No knockdown. And that's a 1 die now? Yeah. So, mark with you. It's now a 2 die block. I get the knockdown. Ooh, get a break. That's a pretty nice break. And now I mark here. Which gives me a 2 die. That's 1 die. He has defensive, so I can't, yeah. Get the push. I'll move you here. Like, this isn't really great, but it's probably the best I was gonna get that turn. So I'm at least making him roll dice. Oh boy, another ban. Thank you for your algorithm engagement. Now die. Ooh. 1 die skull. Rerolls it into a push. What else was removed? Lesser Siren, Japanese Giant. You're not a salamander, so you don't matter. Olm. The Olm is weird, if I remember correctly. Where is my fact sheet? Yes. The Olm is the only exclusively cave-dwelling chordate species in all of Europe. Okay, so let's see. Did he follow that? So that frees up this source, so he can come this way. 4, 5, 6, so he can get like here. That can at least threaten him, so he doesn't want a potato this turn. Or at least he doesn't feel like he can keep the potato for very long, but I guess he doesn't have to if his plan is to score and try to win. Which, with this many swords out, I would at least attempt it. Gets a block. That's a push play, but it doesn't actually free. Actually, I think it does. Push there, and then you can push. No, you can't push up. No, he needed a player here to be able to push off without having to risk the dodge. Gives him another block on a skink. This one has block. Gets the knockdown on the Mighty Blow. It would be utter madness to try to foul this, because I don't feel like you can foul and make this particularly safe. Yeah, so he's screening off. Gonna come like here and then put a player there. Yeah. Activating handoff again, which is just a solid thing to do. Gets the block. I think he has to re-roll this. That's bad, right? Oh no, that's real bad. You just gave me a block on the ball. Block here, push, follow, and then block here, push here. I'm on the ball. That's a big mistake. Push, not a push. Get a push. And you're not going anywhere, so you can stand up. Maybe. Game. There we go. And then block here. And now I'm on the ball. Yay! And then you're cancelled. Foul? Not a foul. Do I re-roll this? I think this is the only chance I have to stop him scoring. Get a pal. Ooh, and I get a break. So how do I follow this? Put you here. That gives me a 2-die here. Just a push. Follow that so he's not assisting anything. Do I try to pick it up? Or do I just stand by it? Feels like I need to try to pick it up. But if I just mark you, I think that's okay. I mean, he's just gonna dodge out and pick up the ball, but I don't like this mark. It's probably a huge mistake. Probably should have tried to just mark the ball. But the break is very nice. This means that it's now a 3+ with a team reroll. I think that was his only scoring threat. Yeah, this is the only guy that could score. So he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he has 2 more squares. He could get like here and then like sideline cage. Which I would not recommend because I am a Lizardman team with skinks. Gets a knockdown, just a push. That's his pickup, okay. So how are you gonna protect it? Because at the moment I can kind of just dodge spam skinks onto you and block you. getting the impression he did not plan out what he was doing after the pickup. Because... okay, he's going forward. Onto the skink. He's not planting the foul, is he? Gets the first dodge. Which means he can 2-die here. Gets a push, and he has to follow. Problem is, this guy is freed up, so you have to block this path. Because that's just a 3+ to punch the ball. Which means I can put him here. No knockdown. I'm not sure this really matters. You just take, I think you take the block, but I don't think it really matters. So the problem with this is there a way I can guarantee? Is it worth the 3+ dodge off and the player to guarantee that this player is free to block? Kinda feel like it is. And then I put you here for an assist. And now this is a chain push. Get a knockdown, that's nice. I think I stay here to mark this? I'm not sure. Oh, that's another KO. And now push. But it's from this direction, so it can go this way. Get a knockdown. No break. Scatter is nice. I don't think I can protect this. I can put it back here. And then there's like a 3+ to punch the ball, but then your pickup is bad. Do I just run it away? I think I just pick it up and run it away, right? Pick up the ball. No rerolls. Is this worth GFIs? Already out of tackle. Is this worth trying anything? I'll take this punch. Probably shouldn't have. And I think that's the turn. So, if anyone hasn't watched my games before, this scrum chaos, this is what I live for. This is my bread and butter. If I could turn the game into this, I'm gonna take the ball from you. And that's usually my game plan, is to make the game weird. Because if I play the game weird every game, and you play the game weird every 12 games, I have more experience. So, if he doesn't down the ball this turn, he's in real trouble. Honestly, this was way worse. Like, this guy can punch the skink, and if he wouldn't die pows it, I'm just screwed. Or, okay, he can dodge, so fails the 3+, fails the 4+, makes the 3+. Gets a pow. Of course he gets a pow. Fair enough. It's not like I haven't knocked down multiple ghouls. Scatter is a little awkward to get to. I mean, he can just get there. You can pick it up with this player, actually. Makes the pickup. So got one team room left. So you can't block here. If you block with him, I think you just leave this here, because if this goes wrong, it goes very wrong. And then I've got like a prehensile tail on the ball. So the question becomes, how do you protect this? I mean, do you dodge this guy? Okay, you get the knockdown. That could have gone horribly, horribly wrong. Like, if you double skull that, I think you just lose. Heck, if you double skull that block, I think I have enough to be able to make it so I can just blitz with the Crux, and you just lose. So, questionable decisions there. This zombie, you can't dodge. I think you have to leave him here. This zombie stays here because he's much more... So you're not going anywhere, so you can stand up. Do I one die this way? If I one die down, it's 1, 2, 3. Oh no. 1, 2, yes, that'd be 3. If I just go this way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 2 dodges. One die here. Worst case scenario, it's 1, 2, 3. If I one die here, push you there, I at least have a Crocs to block with. I think the one die is the play. Okay, so that's a push. And I think I have to follow because the 2 assists. I already stood up. I'm an idiot. Let's just go this way. That was the better play all along. And sometimes I get lost in the sauce. No knockdown, but that's fine. And then I stay. That's unfortunate. There's now just a free pulse away. And there's nothing I can do about it. Block is a good skill. Just a stun. Get a pal with Mighty Blow. I think I have to follow this regardless. There's now just a 3+ with a reroll to get away. And I can't do anything about it. The one die block was dumb. It's just always just a 3+ to wrap around. Which is just, it has a reroll, so that's objectively better. But the block... Okay, so that's the reroll. I'm not... That block is a good skill. I'm not entirely sure that this was the play. Like, I don't know how this does anything. Because his tackle zone, in relation to the play, his tackle zone was here. That just doesn't matter. Because of this tackle zone, so you're already going this way. So he just wasted a reroll for no reason. Because you're not freeing this guy up, and that doesn't free up this guy. So his choices are, he runs this way in potatoes in hopes that bludge is enough, or he hands off without a reroll and scores. Oh, he's dodging. He's potatoing. Because both of these players can get there. This guy can get there. So you're gonna put the card here? I guess is your play? And you punch like here? I don't see how this is being made safe. I mean, he's just... I feel like that's worse, right? I feel like that's just objectively worse. Don't even make this block. If you skull both down it, then there's a Saurus sitting on your white. Okay. Don't know why you would do that. That feels objectively incorrect to me. So you can get over here with GFIs and possibly be relevant. Is there a world where I just double GFI? Mark there. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus. Mark there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, regardless, you're going there. So that's 3 plus 3 plus here, or 3 plus 3 plus here. These 3 pluses have rerolls. So you're not blitzing, which means you're gonna go here. Right there? Yes. You're not going anywhere. These guys are potentially within reach of the play, so you can stand. Okay, you're not gonna stand. And then I bring you here, which just limits what you can do. And is another tackle zone that could be annoying depending on where this placement is. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're always blitzing from there. Which I think means that I have to dodge and then blitz. So, if I blitz from here, and that means I have 2 skinks here, the best case scenario that doesn't knock him down, essentially a failure state, means that the ball has to go this way, which means it's just a blitz into him, and he walks away. Gets a knockdown. So, blitzing from here is no good, and this is the only one that can blitz without a GFI. So objectively, blitzing with this guy was much better, because then I can push back here, and that means I can bring this guy around to be relevant. But that doesn't matter if I can't 3 plus. Now I'm gonna have to Now I'm going to have to do a 1 turn in the snow. I'm surprised he's putting the mummies here. I think with the plus movement I have enough players. Does that change anything? Not sure it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it, go for it. I guess it does. Crap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it, go for it. I guess I could do the blitz with a skink. So, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it. And then because of the guard, it will be fine. Because that would be 2 assists. Right. Put you there. Put the push move here. You're going around. So block down, and so you have to stay and then walk there. So that's 2 GFIs in the snow, which sucks. But then I can block here, push, block here, push. Block, block, and then block, and then block, then go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go for it, go for it. I might have spare players to do something with more pushes. Well, I don't need you. So I can put you here, which gives me 2 players to look at the ball. Right? Push down, because I have to. Stay, GFI, and then I block this way. And then block, that's filled, so I go block into here, up. That's filled, so, and then, well, actually I just block here, into here, up. I don't think I can fill that spot, but I can then at least block here to get a player off, and then that's my handoff at a -1, and then hope. It's not a great 1 turn. Yeah, Faye, she his opening 2 defensive turns, he removed 3 sores. Which made the defense hard. So we're still in crappy weather conditions. Oh, come on. I had the whole thing. In fact, it was even better. I could have gone this way, and there was one less blockchain. How do I best punish him now? Oh, this only needs 1 assist. Just a push, because of course. Four, 5, 6. Just a push. 2, 3, 4. No good way to generate that. That's a shame. Can I get you on the ball? I can technically get you on the ball, but I don't think that's worth the risk. It's not really worth fouling this lineman. I can start the pass farming. I can fail the pass farming. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, GG, Bizon. That is a lot of dodge players getting knocked down. What? Inducement spot. Touchdowns. Okay, so what the next thing should be like yards and stuff. No, injuries. Okay. So next should be block. No, now we're at ball stats. Now we're back to blocking stats. Here's another ball-based stat. More blocking stats. Back to the ball. Fouls. What is this ordering? Trunk, honestly, I was perfectly happy with that game, and then you removed 3 Saurus in 2 turns, as like this has now got really, really hard. And I don't think there was a way for me to stop your drive until you made that mistake. Until you made that positioning mistake that opened up the push play. Yeah, your fouls were ridiculous, my friend. I just, that was ridiculous. I don't know what you did, what kind of bad karma you have to get screwed over by your armor and your fouls that badly. Also, can we talk about this? All those removals, I got 9 SPP, 7 of which is on a skink. I obliterated you most of that game. You got more SPP. You got the same amount of SPP. Rigged. But yeah, the stat page, this is awful. I like that you gave me more stats. Why couldn't you have ordered them in a way that makes sense? Put all of your ball-based stats in the same block and then give me all of the blocking stats. Don't make me go hunting for, okay, so this is the amount of casualties inflicted and injuries and stuff. How many KOs did I get? Oh, I don't know. I have to go find that. How many blocks were made? I don't know. I have to go search through here now. It's like, you don't even have touchdowns scored and touchdowns sustained and inflicted in the same spot. Like, why? It's like this is just ordered in the order of the guy who made the interface just happened to remember that statistic. Yeah, I think I agree with you that you absolutely needed to just keep fouling in order to get players. Kind of annoyed that you managed to remove 3 Saurus in 2 turns. Like, that's ridiculous. But, I mean, I can't complain considering I removed, like, a quarter of your team in the first, like, 3 turns. Yeah, has the bot picked up our game yet? The bot has not picked up our game. That's probably in 15 minutes. Yeah. Anyway, well played, Trouk. You fought hard and you made me roll the dice, and you rolled the dice, and you managed to get your draw. Fair enough. Um, if any of you liked my rambling stream of consciousness when it came to how the game works and what I need to do to play the game, give me a follow. I'll be streaming this every week, and I intend to cast the other REL, at least the REL 1A games. I might cast the REL 1B games if I'm bored. Probably not doing that tonight because it's almost midnight. Probably in the next day or two, I'm gonna go through all the 1A games and cast them because I feel like it, and I usually watch the games back anyway. Yeah. So that's me for the night. I hope you had fun watching the insanity that is me play Blood Bowl and turn the game weird. And the rambling stream of consciousness that is me trying to be a streamer. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here. I imagine the salamander facts were more interesting than the actual stream. Yeah, so that's it. See you guys.